this is our shop that we've been building all of our projects in over the last 5 years. As you might be able to tell, it's gone through a few variations. It started out in the early days as just a metal frame tent that I ordered online. The first variation was adding the 2-post car lift. The 2-post car lift was a little too tall for the garage. We actually had to put the garage on a 1-foot lift kit that me and my dad built. The next modification we did was a wood roof with a new liner on the top to keep it from leaking. And the next variation was walls, because our walls just were getting shredded. So we built a wood back wall and a wood front wall with sliding barn doors that also, my favorite little touch is the skateboard trucks for handles. Not very good. Dude, that's so rusted, I doubt it'll, it's not gonna spin very good.
Holy, that went from not spinning at all to spinning immediately.
Throughout the years, we've added a few other things like toolboxes, wiring and bolt station, pegboard, and more pegboard. I like pegboard. Shelving for projects. Oh, we never got some more juice.
I drink too much. That's a lot of water. My stomach hurts.
But one of our biggest, baddest problems in town is our lack of power. Okay.
Take 2.
One of our biggest, longest lasting problems has been a lack of power. Wait.
Oh, it's better.
Fixed it. That happens to Evan sometimes. You just gotta give him a light little tap and it, one of our longest lasting and most annoying problems has been a huge lack of power. Do you know what we don't have a huge lack of though? This! For example, whenever we had 2 big things running, it always flipped the breaker. Like the air compressor. And the lift.
It didn't work! We don't need 240! We don't need it! We don't need it! Take it back!
Where's the receipt on this?
We don't!
We don't need it.
He's trying to prove to himself that he needed 240 in the shop, I think.
Because he definitely didn't.
You don't. I had the breaker go off on me, I swear. Like for instance, say Ian's over here using something on the air compressor. And say Evan's over here using something on the grinder. And then I'm over here and I'm lifting the car. Why is it not flipping the breaker? I used to have the breaker flip anytime the air compressor was on and I hit the lift. Should we do it with a welder?
It was a warm January day, and Evan was sunbathing. He was saying, I wish we had 240 in the shop. And then, little did he know, there was 240 in the shop. There's 240 in the shop. Let us check it out.
For instance, let's say we got me over here using something with the air compressor. And then let's say we got Evan over here using the lift.
Quick, turn something on.
Let go and hit it again. There we go.
240!
240, baby. We need 240, baby. Because Ian was over here using the grinder at the same time.
Grinder, I hardly know her.
Quick, slap him.
Wait.
Golly, that was scary. Grinder, I hardly know her. Is this on? Grinder, I hardly know her.
I want power. More of it.
More power, baby. More power, baby.
Now pop up to when we put the 240 in. We're gonna be digging a trench, dropping the conduit in, and then fully running power from the house to the shop proper. And then we were just doing another 110 to run the rest of the shop because realistically, I've been running the whole entire shop off of one 120 and it's been doing fine. So if we just split it to 3, we should be A-okay. Should be plenty.
Let's get digging.
Sam, going at it. Look at that. You've already made so much progress in the last 10 seconds. I think you should get your skid steer out here and just like
just dig a trench, just massive trench, just to lay some conduit.
Hey, did you call 811 before digging?
First step, remove the top layer of sod, kind of keep it separate.
Look, it's a little grass turbo.
As we got the entire pipe buried and it's stubbed into the shop, we got Alex here, he's our electrician for the job. And then we got all of the accessories we need to basically put in the outlets. We got our wire, and we also have stubbed into the house already. Yeah, looking good. We'll get some 120 outlets for other power stuff, including the lift, the air compressor that's normally there. Get some 120 in that corner. But yeah, we're getting pretty close, almost there. On our test, trying to prove why I needed all this power to the shop, I kind of proved why I didn't. But granted, the first few tests, we didn't have a load on the lift, which we wouldn't normally use the lift without a load on it. The biggest reason I did all of this was 240 to the welder. If you watch any of our other videos, when I installed Ian's handbrake system, I was welding some pretty thick metal and I just needed more power.
It took a long time not welding it on 240.
It sucked really bad. So 240 was the prime reason that we did this. It was just supposed to be me showing how nice it was gonna be to have separate breakers, and apparently one breaker can run the whole shop. But
Still worth it.
240 to the shop, I have 240 to my welder, and booyah! I bet you don't have 240 to your welder, do ya?
Grinder. No, a grinder, I hardly know her.
For the final product, the comparison on 120 versus 240. So right here, I got the welder still hooked up to 120, and we're gonna weld this, and we're gonna compare it to a 240 weld. I didn't have anything even a third as thick as the stuff I was welding onto Ian's car. This is much thinner, so it's actually very doable on 120. It's okay. Like, it's got okay penetration, but we'll see what it looks like on 240. And now on 240, on our super official welding table, if you haven't noticed. It's very hard to compare on this thin of metal because realistically 120 does them both the same. I just ramped up the voltage, but it definitely penetrated more. The weld doesn't look any cleaner because that's just being a better welder. I don't think I have a thick enough piece of metal to like properly demonstrate. It definitely penetrates more, but the point is I needed 240, and this video was definitely, this whole entire video shows that I really badly needed 240.
Now check this out, made this little dude. He's got valves for feet, a spark plug body, some Allen wrench arms, a sprocket head, and a 12 mil wrench for show. Thing's freaking sick though. Love this little thing. 240's nice though. What do you think so far?
Dude, I love 240.
All right, we got broken connecting rod. We've got broken piston here, or broken connecting rod with the piston on that. Over the years, through our various rebuilds and whatnot, we've actually come across like these little, or we have extra bits and pieces.
Evan, how did we get this broken connecting rod right here?
It's from my Ranger.
When
Yeah, hydro locked.
yeah, I got hydro locked, and
Yeah. I drove through a massive puddle. It was like at least 3 feet deep, and then it freaking bang. Yes, look at this guy. The idea is there. It looks sick.
Yeah, I've been wanting this shit forever. I've been in the field with whatever they throw at me. Brush it off, pick myself up, moving on to the better. Hey. Ain't no errors, baby, it's a new era. I wake up early, feeling rich like I'm Kesha. I get to the paper, boy. Extra, extra. fuck with me, you know that I got it. Come with me, let's take a trip to the...
No more lights on the Corvette.
No more lights on the Corvette. They're all gone.